There was once a man named Larry. He was a hard-working guy who worked in a big company and held a significant role. Although he was hard-working, he was also quite prideful and thought himself to be better than others. He always disagreed with co-workers' opinions and strategies on improving their company's business. One day while at home, doing some work, he got an email from his boss. It was about him and his co-workers getting a task, and it said he would enlighten him on it some more the next day. The next day, he got into work, walking through the corridors, thinking of what his boss meant. Larry and his two co-workers, Adam and David, came into the office, and their boss, Jeff, explained what was going on. The task was about a little project for Larry and his co-workers to see who would come up with the best marketing strategy for their company, and whoever would win would get a promotion, but they had only one day to do it. The task was basically to see how they would be able to lead in a crisis situation. Larry was glad to hear this and immediately took the offer. He went to his office, and without wasting any time, he got to work. He thought of different ways to complete the task, but for some reason, he didn't have any ideas, and he sat down in frustration. He kept thinking about some other co-worker getting the position. After a while, he left work and went home. He thought it would be better to work in his own space, and to his surprise, it worked. He began working and got some good ideas. After some time of working, he took a break, went into the kitchen, got a little snack, and after eating, he stood there wondering how his co-workers were doing on the task. His thinking got interrupted when he received a phone call from his boss. He asked how it was going, and Larry assured him everything was good, and that he was going to blow his boss's mind the next day with his idea. After the call, he went straight back to work, researching on his laptop and making sure his work would stand out from his co-workers. He also took down important notes and key points to help him, and he ended up completing the task. The next day, he came to work, walking through the hallway, confident that he would win. He got into the conference room, and then his co-workers presented their work. After, he took out his laptop, presenting his strategy to market their brand to social media platforms and through posters and badges, which he designed the day before. His idea was quite good, and his boss was impressed. After the presentation, he did his signature hand in the air celebration, and their boss announced the winner. He said Adam and Larry's presentation were the best out of all, and David's was good too, but the overall winner was Larry. Larry was so happy by this and rejoiced. His co-workers happily congratulated him, saying they see him as a role model and a good worker, and he deserves it. He realized at that moment that he felt threatened by his co-workers. Meanwhile, they all were inspired to be like him, and he promised himself that he would change and become more humble and appreciate others' work, and with this promotion, he would become a good leader and worker for the company. This story teaches us the importance of humility and collaboration in the workplace. Larry initially struggled due to his pride and reluctance to consider his co-workers' opinions. However, when faced with a challenging task, he realized the value of teamwork and being open to different perspectives. Through collaboration and a willingness to appreciate others' contributions, Larry not only succeeded in the project but also earned the respect and support of his co-workers. The story underscores the idea that fostering a humble and collaborative mindset can lead to personal and professional growth, creating a positive and productive work environment for everyone involved. Thanks for watching this video. Kindly like, share and most of all subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next.